Hello again, it's me, Jeremy Knowles, the Affordable Tutor, and today we're going to be looking at equations with fractions, specifically using the least common denominator versus eliminating the fractions of the problem. So let's take a look. All right, so I've got the same equation, and we're just going to look at the two different methods to solve this here. So what we're going to do in the first one is simply change all the fractions to have the least common denominator. And the least common denominator is what it sounds like. What is a multiple? What's the lowest multiple of both numbers? In that case, we've got 3 and 2, which means the least common denominator is going to be 6. All right. So our first fraction, 2 times x over 3. Well, if to change that 3 to 6, we're going to multiply the bottom by 2. Which means we also have to multiply the top by 2 to keep the fraction equal. And that is going to give us 4x over 6. And then to change the second fraction, we're going to multiply 2 by 3, which means we also have to multiply the top by 3 as well. And that is going to give us 3x over 6. And we don't have to do anything to the 7 right now. All right. So now since the denominator is the same with both fractions, we can add them, we can simplify, and that's actually going to give us 7x over 6 equals 7, okay? Now all we need to do to solve this is eliminate the fraction that's attached to the x. So we're going to do that by multiplying both sides, 6 over 7. And that's going to eliminate the fraction on this side. We're going to go ahead and change this 7 to 7 over 1, which means that's going to eliminate 7, which leaves us with x equals 6. Okay? Now, if we look at the other side, we're going to do a method that involves just completely eliminating the fractions altogether. So to do that, we multiply both sides by the least common denominator, which again is 6. So multiply 6 over here. So this around, some parentheses around this, multiply it by 6. Okay? So 6 times 2 over 3x, well, the 3 is going to reduce the 6 to 2, and that's going to give me 4x. 6 times x over 2, 2 is going to reduce the 6 to a 3. Is 3x, and then 7 times 6 is 42. All right, we can add the left side of the equation to get a 7x equals 42. To get the x by itself, we divide both sides by 7. And guess what? X equals 6. So we got the same answer on both sides. So there you go. Both methods are going to give you the correct answer. Depending on the specific problem, one method could potentially be faster than the other, but really what it comes down to is personal preference. Do whichever one you feel the most comfortable with. Personally, I like working with fractions simply because I used to struggle with them when I was younger, and now that I have a better grasp on it, I kind of enjoy doing that. But I always encourage my students, go with whichever one makes the problem easier for you to understand and to solve. Most teachers seem to do the elimination method. If that's what you're taught in school, definitely stick with that. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Remember, I do Zoom tutoring sessions for $20 an hour. So if you want to schedule a session with me, just send me a direct message on Facebook, or if you go to my page on Facebook, The Affordable Tutor, there's my email address. You can email me there as well. Okay. So remember, school is not easy for everyone, but everyone does deserve a chance to succeed. Okay. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.